And we are live. Hi, everyone. It's Rochie, aka TheFrugalistaMOM. It's Monday morning or a Monday afternoon in some places there. I know you're surprised because I don't usually go live, but this week is very special because my friend Dana and I would like to share with you some of the stuff we got from last week's Nourished Festival. Yep, for those who didn't make it, here's what you missed. But anyway, you could see us share more about the brands that we found in there, new old favorites, and anything in between. So let's welcome our friend today. Hi, Dana.
Hi, Roche. How are
Good.
you?
I'm good. How are you?
Awesome.
That's
Awesome.
good. Oh, look at that. Look at all those stuff in there.
Happy Monday morning to you.
Happy Monday morning. So, what you got in there?
Actually, isn't this interesting? This is the first year we didn't have to schlep around.
I know,
We didn't
right?
have to haul everything. They came in all nice boxes, and we're gonna unbag some today, right?
Yes, actually, it's funny because my youngest now, he was like saying, "Another box again, another box again," and
Is
you
it
know,
my
'cause
birthday?
yeah, I know they're like, "It's all your name. I don't like it. I
Oh, that's so
want mine."
funny. So for
Yeah.
those of joining us today, we were part of the Nourished Festival. What do you want to call that? Group of people who were blessed with lots of goodies.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have my bag from last year, and I have my first badge ever. It still says gluten-free allergy for fest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know if it's my first one because my first one I cut up. It was Enjoy Life, and my shoelaces broke, so I cut it and
Mm.
used it as shoelaces that day. But bag of goodies, and Roche and I are gonna kind of bounce back and forth and share with you what we got in our bag. The first thing I'm
Mhm.
actually gonna do, I couldn't fit it all in here, so I couldn't fit it. It's pumping out. The first thing I'm gonna
Okay.
share is the Barilla red lentil pasta. Roche, I don't know if you tried this yet.
I haven't tried it yet, but I've seen them in the stores before, and I also got a package too from them.
Oh, good. So I really do like this one. I like the red lentil. I also like this is actually my family's favorite is the chickpea. It's sesaricha or sesaricha.
Racha.
Yeah, however you want to say it. It's
Sarap.
Italian. So, and these are actually they said it's made in America with imported ingredients. So I'm not really sure about if they're Italian chickpeas or Canadian chickpeas or whatever. But I
Mhm.
like the red lentil and the chickpea. I really like this shape. Can you see that? It's really cool.
What shape is that?
It's the sasarichi. So it's kind of like
Oh,
a folded,
sure.
almost like a folded corkscrew, but not all the way.
Oh,
So
that's cute.
Sophie, can you
I
hold
like
that up maybe a little
that.
bit closer for everybody to see? So those are actually in your local grocery store wherever they sell Barilla pasta.
Mm-hmm.
They're there, and I could actually break it open and just show you. And then they have the penne.
Oh,
These
yes.
they have the short fusilli, the rotini they call it. They also have spaghetti.
Oh, really?
They have
I
different
didn't know
shapes
that
of
was spaghetti.
spaghetti. Yeah. So this one's a really cool shape. It's like a twisted bow or a pencil kind of. It's cool.
Mhm. That's nice though. And I like that most gluten-free pasta now they made it bean-based
Yeah.
because you get more protein out of it. It's not like those rice or corn,
Yeah.
right? That's
And also, this does have 11 grams of protein,
oh, that's
so
perfect.
that's pretty good for a pasta. But you
Hmm.
also have to be careful. The boxes are kind of small, they're 8.8 ounces.
I
But
know.
I think this is purposefully done so that if they're providing in a restaurant, so that they can just use one whole box and then not have to be sticking their hand in anything. Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So they would cook the whole box and serve it to the customer. So 8 ounces is a lot of pasta, but that's probably what you would get. That's what we found so far.
Yeah, because actually I've seen most gluten-free pasta now. They also come in 8 ounce.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
it's they're thinking maybe you don't have a family of five like we do, that you
we're
have to
sick.
right, you have to cook 2 or 3 boxes. They're not thinking of that. They're thinking of maybe the one person who has the gluten allergy or celiac that is going to cook for themselves. So let's just make this portion.
Maybe they should buy it. Try to sell it in bulk, right? For us.
I did a little bit of work for Barilla, and we're working on trying to get more information on their bulk and food service line. But as of
Mhm.
right now, this is what they're giving you
Oh.
as food service. You're getting a case of this. You know,
Well, I
it's
think for the food service, it's good because you don't have to
yeah, because they
open
don't
the
have to
whole
stick their
thing.
hand in something or get a scooper or risk cross
Mhm.
contact. Anyway, so that
Okay.
I like the pasta. We actually cooked the pasta on the show a few times.
That's good. Now I'm excited.
Yeah, you're. I'm gonna look forward to seeing what you make with it because you'd make something completely different than I would make.
I know. I put all the crazy stuff in it, right?
Some kind of I don't know what Filipino or spicy Asian something.
Yeah, I know. I would always say when I cook pasta or spaghetti, I'm afraid to show it to Italians because the Italians will kill me.
No, we won't kill you. We'll just probably try to want to know what you did. We want to try it.
No, because they're like, "What? You put
Yeah.
that one?" Like I said, "Don't murder me. It tastes good, but I'm not gonna tell you what's in it." Okay.
You know, like those fried noodles. I always want to try to make those pan fried, like they come out super super crispy.
Oh yeah, they're good.
I guess they take like regular pasta, cook it. We used to do it when we were younger, but I forget completely how to do it.
Hmm.
Maybe
Yeah.
we'll do it one day together.
Oh yes, awesome. I love that. See,
All right,
we
so
for
we're
how many years, right? We haven't
yeah.
done the show together.
Oh, so actually, that's a good thing. You could tell everybody how we met. I mean, that was a long time ago.
Yes, it's actually, you know what? Jen and I were talking about it, Jen
Yeah.
Cafferty.
Yeah.
We were at the very first gluten-free and allergy-friendly expo, and that's where we met.
So you can show her my tag. I mean, Liz is literally so old. I don't even know why I have it still.
You
Look at
know, like
that. Look how old that is. Back up a little.
I know, right? See, I know that logo, and I
Yeah,
know
you
that
know
I
that
have
tag.
that business card.
And I mean, the first time I met you, I think I was at the Udi's booth. No,
I think. Are
because the
you
first
into
like 3 or 4 years I did Udi's only, and then I did Char.
Yeah, I think it's in the Udis. But we did like the bloggers event.
Yes.
That's when we all like
Yes.
together hang out and we're all crazy holding bags in the event.
Thanks, carrying all that stuff. I definitely don't miss that. That was exciting about the virtual festival, but it definitely was different. I mean,
Yeah,
you don't
because
really get to see anybody, like it was just weird.
yeah. And actually I like that because it's like a few days before the expo I would do like stretches and work out. And my husband is like, "Why are you doing that?" Because I will carry like
Yeah.
I don't know
No
how many
pouring cards.
pounds. How many pounds, right?
I remember seeing you with like 5 or 6 bags, and you're like one on top of the other, on top of the other, on both shoulders.
Yeah, and I'm tiny, so they were like,
Yeah, I
"Are
know.
you okay?" And I
And you're
said,
like,
"No."
excuse me, excuse me.
And I'm like, "Are you okay?" You know, because they thought I'm gonna break my back or
Yeah,
something. No, I have 4 kids. I carry both
right.
of them with one on the back and the other
Yeah.
one in front. So they're like, "I'm fine."
I actually remember we bumped into each other like at the curb, and you were like surrounded by packages.
Oh yes, we
Remember we
did.
were waiting. I guess you were waiting for somebody, and then we started talking. And I was like, "Is this your stuff?" You're like, "Yeah, I'm waiting." It
It's so
was like
crazy,
6 bags
right?
filled with stuff. All right, so
I know.
what are you gonna tell us about today?
Okay, so today I'm gonna tell you. Okay, this one first
Which
because
one did you pick?
we've tried it. It's Kelly's
Okay.
sauces. This is actually the first time I heard about them.
Hmm.
It's interesting. They're
I don't have
actually
that.
they're actually made in Hawaii.
Wow.
Yes, so they have like, of course, the Asian in it and the Hawaiian, in it.
Yeah,
They
combination.
have a teriyaki, which
Ooh.
they have what this one is the. I haven't tried this. It's the Hawaiian Luau teriyaki because they
Okay.
said it has pineapple.
Wow.
I don't know if you cook with pineapple, but for us Filipinos, we cook
Yeah.
a lot of savory dishes with pineapple.
Well, I was gonna say the sweet and sour sauce isn't that made with pineapple juice?
Yes. And
That's the
okay,
only thing.
and another thing, I grew up eating pizza with pineapple on it.
Yes.
And I know Italians were like cringing whenever they hear
All my
that.
friends like it. I've never ate it in my life.
But I grew up with that. That's
So
their
what's in the
topping.
sauce?
Um this one in the teriyaki, so they do have it has corn and soy proteins because it has
Okay.
the teriyaki, so it has the soy
Yeah.
on it. But it's basically gluten free, so they use gluten free soy sauce on it,
Okay.
and then sugar, corn, and vinegar, garlic.
Okay.
That's it.
Is it
And
concentrated so you put like a little bit in your whatever you're making, or you use the
actually,
whole thing?
actually, the only one I tried first is this one, which I love. It's the sweet and tangy orange sauce.
Oh,
So
nice.
it's like a sweet and sour sauce. So we use it like a dipping sauce.
Oh,
It's
good.
very good. So it's just, we dip it with spring rolls and that one. So
Oh,
it's
yum.
really good.
Okay.
And this one has no soy on it. So
Okay.
all the kids can have it.
I'll have to try that one.
And then they have another teriyaki, which I'm very excited because it's the traditional one. It's the garlic and ginger.
Oh,
So,
I like that.
probably when you got like a fried fish or fried or pork chops, then just put it on top and you got that
I was
nice
thinking
sauce,
dumplings,
right?
right?
Yes.
You
Mm-hmm.
make those. I know you make those.
And then, okay, then they have the sriracha one, so the spicier one. That's
Oh, wow.
teriyaki. Yep.
Ooh,
Actually, they said this is what they call the sampler pack because it's
okay.
smaller, and they come actually in, because I don't have it, but it comes in a regular jar, which is 16 ounces.
Okay.
So that's what they said normally. But they
And
do have a sampler pack for sale too, so which is good because
yeah,
you want to try it
try
first
it
and it's
all.
not that big,
And
right?
where are they sold?
They're sold in some stores,
Okay.
but they have
Amazon
it in
or
their website.
other
Right.
website? Okay.
Yep.
That's
So
cool.
that's the cool one. And actually the kids, that's why I told them. I found it's a little on the pricey side, so it's not like regular ketchup. Okay.
Right. No, 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 no. It's
Yep.
specialty.
Yep. Prime commodity, I always tell
So
them.
you got to lick it all up.
Yep. Lick your plate, right?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
So what's your next one?
Okay, let's see. I got Wassa crackers, and they are actually. Want to hold that up, Sophia? So they are actually part of the Barilla Corporation.
Mm.
So they're the
Actually,
new gluten-free sesame and sea salt.
mhm. I had that one. They sent me that one as well. But I've tried the crackers too. I've loved it, but I never knew that they're part of Barilla until when they sent it to me. Because
I
I
really like
never.
that they're wrapped individually, so you can kind of take a pack and put it in you when you do your lunch boxes and all that bento
Mm-hmm.
box. I like that they have that. So there's 4 packs of 3 each wrapped
Mm-hmm.
up, and they actually stay. Like they're not all broken. You know what I mean?
Yes, I know, because that's the some. I mean, not even the gluten-free ones. Regular,
Just
I would
regular
say soda
crackers.
crackers. They're broken all the time.
Yeah. So they make regular, and they obviously are. They make regular, but now they have a whole gluten-free line, which is exciting. And they have. It's a product of Germany, and it's a proud sponsor of the Celiac Disease Foundation. I don't know if you can see that on the side here.
Mm-hmm. So
And
that's
so the
good.
certification is, I think that's German certification for gluten-free,
Mm-hmm.
which if I'm not mistaken, it's under 5 ppms. I'd have
Yes.
to look it up though.
Actually, that's what some people don't know, or most of us Americans here. In some countries, they're even stricter when it
Yeah,
comes to the
sometimes it's 0.
gluten-free certificate. Yes, exactly. For us, it's
That's,
20, right?
yes.
And that's too
But if
much.
they have the gluten-free, the GIG one, it's under 10.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If they have that certification on their thing, which actually these have,
Mm-hmm.
the Barilla pasta has, it has to be under 10. So
Yeah.
that's good. But
But
just basic, yeah. In America, it's 20.
yeah, that's why I told some, some of those who are new to the gluten-free ones, I said,
Yes.
if it's made in Canada or European,
Yeah.
you might as well get them because I
Yeah.
said, when it comes to testing, they're way better off than us.
Yeah. I mean, wassail crackers were something that I loved when I was younger, so I was kind of excited about this, and it was something that I can actually eat. Which, you know, you get all
Yeah.
crazy excited when there's something you can actually have. So that's going to be
Hmm.
something that actually the box, this is a sample box.
Hmm.
I think the real, oh no, actually this is the right
This
size
is a
box.
regular box. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking the other box was a little bit bigger, but it's not. You're right.
Yeah.
So this
Because
is the size
actually,
box. In all the
yeah, because
grocery
I
stores.
actually bought them in the groceries before.
Yeah.
So
What grocery store did you find them in? Someplace local, right?
I think in ShopRite,
Yeah, that's where I saw them.
in the what do you call that? The nature's aisle that they call it.
Right.
They
Natural
have that
health,
one.
whatever.
Yeah, whatever. But it's on
Oh, that's
that
good.
aisle. So they have it
Good.
there. And it's the cheapest, I think, in ShopRite.
I think you're right. Yeah. And they're not bad priced really, actually, for a
Mm-hmm.
cracker. It's not all broken.
I know, right?
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
What up? What do you have next?
Now, this is what I'm really excited with this. And I actually shared this on a video earlier. It's from Josie's Best, gluten-free flour mixes.
Okay.
Actually,
Yeah.
for how many years I didn't know that they existed because I
Me
think
neither. Me neither.
they're in I think they were in other shows in Nourish, but it's not in Jersey.
Yeah.
But
Like
they,
down south, right?
yes, but they're actually in, what is OR? Oregon?
Oregon. Oh, really?
Yes, they are in Oregon. So they, they would say they are really just a perfect mix because I've tried them last week, and actually this morning the
Okay.
kids requested for the waffle, and
Oh, okay.
I tried a waffle. I said 2 times already,
Oh, wait.
and
I
they're
saw
really
your
good.
video. You posted
Mhm.
something, right? Is that what you said? Which
Yes.
one did you try before that?
Oh, with a video,
Yeah.
I actually tried both the pancake and the waffle.
Okay. Okay.
And the pancake is good because you know what? It's really, I mean, for us, it's really hard to have the pancakes because we don't use eggs.
Right. I hear you.
And so, because some people it's easy to make the pancakes as long as they have the eggs as the
Yeah.
binder and the texture. But this one is, I said it's one of the better ones, and
Okay.
it's top 8 allergen free,
That's good to
which is
know.
perfect.
So
Yeah,
there's
because
no milk powder in there.
nope, no milk, no
There's
nut,
no soy.
no nut. Yep.
Good.
So actually, in the mix, it only says to put 2 eggs, oil, and milk. And then this morning, I ran out of milk, like the dairy free milk.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
just used water,
Oh,
and
good.
it's fine. And what I like about this waffle mix, I mean, the pancakes are good, but with the waffle mix,
Yeah.
it's the crunchy. It
Okay.
has that crunch.
That's good.
Because
Yeah.
usually most waffles, I would say, they would tend to be like
So
pancakes, like
soggy. Yeah.
on the soft ones. These
Yeah.
are actually crunchy. And then I had it in one of my Instagram stories. Maybe I'll put it in another video. I
Yeah. Yeah.
actually like broke it, and you can
What did
hear
you?
the crisp in it.
Oh. Now, was that
So
with or without eggs you used? Without,
without
right?
eggs, I
That's
use
good.
only a flax, the
Good.
flax good.
Okay. You should
And
put the recipe up for that.
I will. It was really
Yeah.
good. And my kids are like, they like it because it's not too sweet too.
That's
Because it
good.
has a little bit of cane sugar, but
Okay.
it is have that, I think it's mostly for the texture
Okay.
because they actually put syrup on it and everything. And I said, is it bland? They're like, it's
Exactly.
regular waffles, but it's not the sweet one. So you can put anything on it.
So now,
Yep.
will you make a bunch and freeze them, or you'll just make them fresh when you
I
want them?
always make them fresh because I can't freeze them. By the time they're cooled down, the plates are empty. My kids.
So the waffle one you could probably use for a lot of other things. Oh, the pancake one you could make crepes and stuff, right?
I haven't tried making my own crepes. I'm
That'd be
scared.
the perfect time to do it.
Yeah, because I'm scared because I don't want it to be really thick. I
Yeah,
think I'm a little intimidated on that thing, but let me try that. I love.
you can do it. I've seen you make really good things before. You can totally do it.
Okay. So what's next, Dana?
Okay, I feel bad because the stuff is gonna like fall out of here if I make it. I don't want to make a mess, but I got a box from Home Free,
Oh,
which
I love them.
already was one of my favorite. It's actually the first cookie I ever ate.
Oh,
And
really?
yeah, because I couldn't have any eggs or dairy or soy or this or
Mhm.
that. So this was the only cookie I found that I could eat because back then.
Back then.
Remember back then? We had no
Yes,
choices.
when you were like 10, like
When we had
10
no
years
choices.
ago.
So look at this.
Oh yes, I had one too. They sent me one too, and it's perfect. I told the kids were asking me what's in the box. I'm not opening it because
Yeah.
I'm sure they will like grab a bag each and it's empty.
Yes. So actually, these are probably my all-time favorite cookies. Sophia loves them. She can have them. The boys can have them, even though we just give them a little smack when they go to touch the bag. But we actually order these in bulk from US Food because we love them.
Mm-hmm.
So they have the mint, the chocolate mint,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Mm.
so super good. There's the vanilla, which is
Yes.
like the
Oh,
perfect substitute for like the vanilla wafers.
yes. Actually, that's what I'm about to say. I use that for like a crust
Yes, or when
for
you
like
make that
any
pudding
pie,
pie.
whatever.
Yeah, like you
Mm-hmm.
ever see the pudding pie where they put them in, and then when you cut it, you see the pudding and the cookie and the pudding and the cookie
Mm-hmm.
makes like a zebra pattern almost. Those are perfect for that. And then they have the double chocolate and the chocolate chip, and they have, look at this.
That's the lemon, right?
No, this is organic ginger snap.
Oh, ginger snap. Now
I
perfect
do believe
for,
that this is fairly new. This one.
I think so.
And then obviously the lemon burst, which is the one you were talking
Yeah,
about.
because that's my favorite. I
You
love
remember
that
when
lemon.
they were at the conference at the expo? You can buy some of their stuff, and I was like, I think they were
Oh,
selling these little bags one time, and I was like, I want all of them.
actually, it's funny because when Jen and I were talking in the other episode, she was like, "Oh, so you're the Expo hoarder?" Yes, I am.
You're the expo hoarder. No, you actually have a family you're feeding.
Yes, because actually they're the cheapest during the Expo.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
remember the
like,
cereal, the Freedom cereal? We bought
oh,
like
oh God.
I bought like 15 boxes. It was wonderful.
Yes, I think I bought I think 20 or something on
You
that
did.
one, and I would say, because I have 4 kids. What do you
Yeah.
do? They eat cereal like crazy.
Yeah. And actually they give you the insert for home free. It says they're peanut free, tree nut free, egg and dairy free, wheat and gluten, fish and shellfish, soy free, no pumpkin, sesame, flax, sunflower, no rice, potato, or legumes. And
Mm-hmm.
then they do have a holiday sugar cookie, but I think that only comes out. I'm not really sure exactly when it comes out, but we'll have to keep our eyes out for it.
Yeah. Oh,
And
and also,
Jill Robbins is the founder. She's the one who sent out the packages. She's a very nice person. And it talks
yeah.
about this kind of the story that how they started.
Hmm. Oh, also for regarding home free for those who have soy allergy, who are allergic to soy lecithin, only the chocolate chips have it.
Right.
And they said they manufacture it in a different line, so it's not contaminating the other ones. Because I know some are very sensitive to soy.
Yes. And where is
Anything with a chocolate chip.
yeah, and the other thing, I think you can look it up on their website, but it talks about the soy and how they get theirs, how they use theirs for the chocolate
Hmm.
chips. So they can look up the
Yes.
information if they're concerned about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like we have no problem with these. We're very thankful that we can have these. I don't have a problem with soy lecithin, so that's thank God.
Actually, yeah, but my son do. He's that
He does.
sensitive.
Wow.
Yeah, we were surprised before because I never really paid attention. At that time when they were younger, I never paid attention
Right.
to soy lecithin because he can't even have soybean oil, which
I
some
can
people
the
can
oil.
have.
I can. So what happens
Yeah.
to him with the soybean oil and the soy lecithin?
Anaphylaxis. He
Ugh.
would be like, I can't breathe, or he was like, it's something itchy and over here. My
Yeah.
throat is
Oh, it's terrible.
he would say, oh, my throat is getting. Before, when he was younger, he's like, I feel there's something stuck in my throat.
Right. Right. Like the
So
frog
that's
in the throat right here.
hmm
So you can
yeah.
relate to her because she was a mom with allergies, also a mom with children with allergies, also.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
this is a nice thing to get, and I really like that they give you this box, which is like the display box in the grocery store. But I'm like,
Yeah.
this is so cool. I'm gonna keep this box. It's awesome.
Yeah, actually, that's what my kids like. What's in the box? I'm not putting because I took a peek and I'm like, nope, not to display in front of you guys.
Yeah, you're not gonna put it out. You're gonna have to put it like a $2 sign on it. $2.
Finish
All
your
right,
chores.
Ross, you're
Okay.
next.
Next one. Now, this is something new too, as well for me. Were you able to get one
I
of this?
did.
It's
Yes.
Meta flour, and actually, I'm really curious with it because you know me. I would say I'm a foodie. I can eat
Yes,
anything
you
under
are.
the sun, and Indian food is one of our favorites.
Oh, okay.
So this one, in their story, they said because they were made by I don't know. I would say Southern Asians. So I'm not sure if
Okay.
they're Indian or somewhere there, but they make a lot of the chapati, the
Yes, I've
naan, those type of bread, and which are actually all wheat based.
right.
So what happened is that when they were diagnosed with gluten sensitivity, and they're Indians, they
Mm,
have they have to um,
replicate.
experiment on different flours to make to have something that is like traditional Indian food.
Right, right.
So I'm very excited because it's really hard to make those. Actually, though, see, that's the thing that I found interesting is that when you make something when a recipe is very easy, like flour and water. That's
Right.
the trickiest to recreate gluten free.
It's the truth.
Yeah, so this one is like it is made to make a chapati or the naan bread. So
Right.
I'm excited to give this
You're gonna
really
make
a
the bread.
try.
Are you gonna
And
use the recipe on the back, or are you gonna alter it for your family?
I think with this one, no, not really, because the recipe that says it's the flour,
Yeah.
water at room temperature, salt, and then oil or ghee. So that's it.
Okay.
So
Good.
it's top
That's
eight. And actually, the facility is dedicated gluten-free facility
great.
for them, which is, for some people that they really need it, right?
Yes,
So
definitely.
it's down. And I think it's really a small brand because I haven't seen them
Yeah.
even in Amazon yet.
No, and on their
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, obviously they're
Mm-hmm.
looking to up their business, which is great.
Yeah,
We
but
made we made
yeah,
scones this weekend with that. We
interesting.
made,
I want to see
yeah,
that. Yeah.
Sophia, the pecan marmalade scones we made,
Mm-hmm.
and Sophia really enjoyed them.
Oh, now I miss eating scones. Oh, did you know? Okay, here's the
They
thing.
some.
Until now, my oven is still broken. Can you imagine that? My oven broke like before Christmas, and until now I haven't fixed because it's actually they said it's only the sensor. So
Oh,
it's not heating up because they said the sensor was not
okay.
properly. I need to change
Yeah.
the sensor. But because of COVID, I don't want people going inside my house.
Okay.
So I said
Do you, have,
no baking.
do you have
But
like a
then,
toaster oven, or
hmm?
do you
No,
have
I
like?
do have a toaster oven, but now I got what we call like the Ninja Grill.
Oh yeah.
But
Okay.
it has an oven setting and
Okay.
for one weird a bake setting. And I tried making yesterday, because they said to buy special pans or whatever. I said, you know what? I have this silicone muffin liners. I
Yeah.
can put it there
Yeah.
because I can't put a whole pan in it. So I put it there. I had like 9 pieces in
Yeah.
there,
Yeah. Yeah.
but it worked. Like the muffins
Right.
turned out great, and then the
Yeah.
kids were like, we can't even tell that it's not from the regular oven. And I said, ooh, we're back to baking. And they're like, yeah, we're back to baking.
That's good. Yeah. Yeah. You'll be able to bake something then.
Yes. And it's like, and now I'm like, let's do all the baking because they're like, they missed it. I mean, I
Yeah.
do a lot of, because with the toaster oven it's tiny and you know how big we are,
Yeah.
right?
Well, you're always cooking and baking, so that's a tough thing to have like missing.
But now we're enjoying. I'm like, I was telling that, oh, because it's just my friend who suggested because it's a smokeless grill, but
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
it has the bake setting, and I'm like, oh, let me try
Absolutely.
the bake setting,
Yeah.
right?
That's good.
Okay, so what's next?
I actually got another thing that I forgot to tell you about, which you may have gotten, is the Soulful Project. Did you receive this?
I didn't receive it, but I've known them from
Okay.
the Expo East.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is an oatmeal kind of product
Mhm.
where you prepare it with hot water or milk or whatever. But the great thing I like about them is that they partner with food banks all over the
Yes.
country to
Mm-hmm.
donate. So they kind of like they give you like how to get started on get your oatmeal delivered. For
Mm-hmm.
everything that you purchase, they donate to the food bank. The more you give, the more you get. So it was nice. I like those kind of programs where it's not just buy our stuff. Like buy
Yeah.
our stuff because we want you to buy everything. They're
Mm-hmm.
actually giving back, which is nice. But I was supposed to go over this box.
Mm-hmm.
You want me
Oh,
to,
but
or you want me to wait?
okay, wait up. That Soulful one, they're
Yeah,
actually a New Jersey-based company.
I saw that. I was wondering if it was part of the John Bon Jovi Soul Kitchen.
No, I don't think so.
It's
They're like
not.
a separate one.
I was gonna look it up just to see. Mobile food pantry in New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
So it says Maria is the
Yeah.
name on the bottom there.
Mm.
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up and find out. So see if we can help out in any way.
Yes, I know, right? Especially it's
Yeah.
Thanksgiving soon,
Yeah, and they
right?
gave like a lot of packets. They gave like stickers. There's different flavors. There's oats, red quinoa, chia flax. There's a brown sugar pecan, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
And these are single serving. So if you had to go somewhere, well, if you have to go somewhere ever, you could take this with you and just add water.
Mm-hmm.
And you could get
Yes.
hot water anywhere. You could get milk or something and just Put it in your cup. They also have the ones in the cups.
Yes, that's what I'm about to say. They have the ones in the cups,
Yeah.
which is perfect. You're
Yeah,
on
I
the
mean,
go.
this is like almost necessary in our life. Well, in our normal life back before this pandemic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Grab and go is the thing, right?
Yeah, but and actually, you would notice because I've had them before, like probably 2 years, 3 years before. Actually,
Mhm.
I was the one who told them to go to the Nourished Festival
That's good.
when they started in the Expo East.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
when
Expo
when
East is huge, but now.
yeah, but that time I think that was their very first when they introduced the product, and I said,
Okay.
go there because you got the gluten-free items already.
Yeah,
And
you
then
definitely.
and have you tried them yet? The
Not yet.
product?
I just opened the box like today because, like you said, we had stuff come in and I
Yeah.
didn't really get to open anything. I just opened it and dumped it into the bag because I'm like, we're unbagging today, not unboxing really.
Yeah.
So I
But
wanted to
actually,
have
yeah.
like you know, everything in the bag pretty much
Yeah, because
as much as
actually
I could.
the thing about them, because if you see that their packs are it's quite small, but
Mm.
because they have other grains in it or chia seeds in it, it's very filling.
Yeah, and you could always top it with some fruit or
No, but it is really filling
yeah.
because I don't know the combination
For
that
me,
they
it'd
had
be
in there.
plenty.
Hmm?
For me, this would be fine. For you, this is not enough. For your kids, maybe.
It's not enough for me. But no, but I was about to tell you, it became enough for me for breakfast because because usually I would eat and then like, wait up, I think I'm full. It is
Oh,
really
okay.
heavy.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes for those who are, I would say, not big eaters like me, use half of it
Okay.
because it is very
Yeah.
filling. You won't I say you won't be able to finish the whole thing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yep.
they have the box version, I guess, with
Yeah.
5 packets in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I
nice.
like their logo.
Yeah, I like everything about it actually. Like the whole way that the concept, the packaging, what's inside. It's like a base. It's a staple in your house, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so for me, here's the last one I'll be showing. It's Grab Gold. Okay, so these are actually protein bars. Now, I would say I'm cheating because technically we're supposed to be a peanut free house,
Okay.
but no, but it's fine because I am a big peanut eater, and I'm
Okay.
always cheating outside the house.
Are you? So that you'll take it and go then.
Yes, that's for me like a god, but that's why when I didn't open it. But these are called Grab and Go, and I'm not familiar with them at all.
Yeah,
Before
I
this,
know they're available in Kroger's. Kroger's
yeah,
has their big
but
steak in there.
But one thing I liked about it, because I read their story, they've been there for like 25 years.
Yeah, she was 16 when she started, right?
Yes. And I'm like, are you kidding me? She's like, because when I saw her, she's like, oh, the business has been for 25 years. And I'm like, she's so young to have a business, like for 25. And then it says that she started at 16. Because I
Yeah.
said, she's not that, that
Right.
old. And
Right.
then when they started, it's actually from I don't know, in New Orleans, and then after Louisiana, the thing that happened in Louisiana,
Yes.
they have to move and rebuild the business, and they went to Tennessee. Now,
Okay.
these are actually they have two flavors, which is chocolate peanut butter and peanut butter and jelly, and I'm in peanut heaven right now. That's why my kids are like, "What is that? It's mine. Don't touch." No,
They
because
can't, right?
yep,
They
but I
won't be
thought
touching it.
because the weirdest part is like I grew up eating peanuts. I even eat
Mm.
peanuts like during recess in school back then.
Oh wow,
You
that's
know,
funny.
like I'm so bad. I was like laughing. What was your like recess food or lunch food? Not really lunch because we have like the recess break for snacks.
Yeah.
I my friends and I would eat like peanuts in a packet with
Right.
soda,
Oh my goodness.
and I'm
So
like, that's
funny.
what. Yes, this was like I grew up eating that for snack. That's why I
Yeah.
can. And actually, that's the one that made me cry before when they say that my kids have peanut allergy. I'm
Oh
like,
no.
what? So
No.
they already know, like, oh, she went out. And then it's funny because if I went out and they're like, you had peanuts, make sure you brush your teeth,
Yes. Brush
wash
your
your
teeth,
hands.
wash your face.
Yeah, they are like, "Do you sure?" They even say, "Change your clothes."
Oh my goodness.
So I said, "That's why they're like, did you eat?" And I'm like, "No, I didn't eat." They're like, "Okay, fine, you can touch us," but they're so used to it. Like, like if she went out, she's probably doing something.
Yeah, she's eating peanuts somewhere.
Hmm. But this one is they're already the thing is they are actually dairy free. They have 11 grams of protein,
Okay.
and for those who are they also they also use soy flour on this. So those who have
Right.
soy allergies and peanuts, just a little warning. But it's made with also organic oats. So
Oh, okay.
those who don't, can you have oats?
Yes.
Okay, because I know some can't have it, right?
Yes. I'm
Yeah,
very particular, but yes, I eat certified gluten-free oats.
hmm. So they're not, and they were saying they're not certified gluten free yet because budget constraints for the
Right.
certification,
Right.
but they were there for uh forever, and they were saying they try to make it um as healthy as possible as well.
Right.
And I like that their protein bars contains what do you call this, fruits like cranberries, apple juice, and everything,
Oh,
because sometimes most protein bars they only have like I would say the nut butters on it to put it
right.
all together, and that's it. So they have like those extra
Different
fruits in
fruits.
there.
Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
it. You
I
want to do
have
the big box?
actually, yeah, I was gonna. Well, we already did love corn. I think everybody saw our video. Sophie is
Mm-hmm.
in love with this. She loves this product. But I did want to talk about. I have one more box and one envelope I wanted to share with you, and then maybe we can do a little giveaway for your viewers if you want.
Oh, sure. Let's do that. Actually, I'm waiting for my box.
Okay. So she's gonna open this box. This is something I really wasn't expecting this much product when they sent it, and
Hmm.
honestly, I don't really know a lot of people that give away that much stuff. But it's called the Good Crisp Company. Obviously, crisps are chips, and like my daughter said, the first thing she said, in Ireland they call potato chips crisps. So these are like a potato chip. But look at this.
Yep, they are new too. Have you tried them before?
No,
Oh my
I
goodness,
never had them.
I had them. I think 2 years ago at the
You
Expo
did.
East as well,
You
and
did.
they
I
are
never had them.
and, and they are top 8 allergen free.
That's
So,
awesome, right?
so even the dairy ones that they have, it's actually dairy free, like the cheese ones.
Oh wait, this one has milk.
Oh, that one has milk.
Yeah, so maybe
Mhm.
not that one, but this
Yeah,
one.
some
No,
of
this one
them
has
actually.
milk too.
Oh, so they gave you the one with milk.
I guess so. And
Mhm.
this is the barbecue one. This it says it has soy, but I don't see any soy ingredients in it. But you would probably be able to figure that out better than I.
No, I
But
think
yeah,
it's because with the barbecue, probably like the soy sauce on it, the soy
yeah, it
seasoning.
doesn't say soy sauce, but it says brown sugar, tomato powder, paprika, onion, yeast, torola, garlic, spices, and citric
Yep,
acid.
that's in that one.
Smoke flavor, maybe
Mhm.
that. So I guess do they have 3 flavors or 4?
They
Okay,
have
so
the salt and vinegar.
classic, and then white cheddar, sour cream. So that's fun. And these everybody loves things in this container, right?
Oh yes,
I
that's
know
the
my son's
classic.
probably gonna come running down and steal the whole box and take it with him.
I know. Yeah, my favorite is the salt and vinegar. Did you have the salt and
Okay,
vinegar?
no, I never had that one. No.
My kids love the salt and vinegar.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, so last thing before we do, maybe we'll do a little giveaway, whatever you want to do, Roz. But I love this, and I love that they did this. Raised gluten free.
Oh my gosh, I have that too.
They sent an envelope, which I really appreciate this because they send you a coupon for 1 free item or 2 free items. And I like this because then we can go get it when we don't have all of this, and we don't have to
Hmm.
figure out where to put it, if it was a refrigerator or freezer item. So I really do appreciate this. Some people are like, oh, I don't want that. I just want the thing. But no, I really like it. And then we kind of make it like a hunt. Where are we going to find it?
Have you tried them?
No, never.
I'm like eating like crazy, right?
Are
No,
you? So all this right here, you tried all
yes,
that?
they actually no, because that's the only pie. They
The
have the
pies.
amazing the pie. That's the only pie that child 3 can have.
Okay. And were you able to find it at the expo?
We found them.
Whole
Yes, I
Foods.
found them at the Expo. Not the gluten-free one, the Expo East also.
Okay. Yeah.
But before the Expo East, I found them in Whole Foods.
Okay. So
And
they give
it,
you a $1 coupon and they give you 2 VIP coupons to get a free item, which is
yeah,
great.
yeah, it is great because the pie can be like $12 already at
That's
Whole
that's
Foods.
that's
And
great though. Then we get to try it, and if we like it, we can purchase it again.
yeah, and I like that because it's very, and because they make it like it's sealed. So
Yeah.
when I have this little kids, they would be like saying, "Mom, can I have a pie?" And I'm like, I
Right.
don't have the time to make a pie
Yeah.
because time constraints. Or like he
Yeah.
has a birthday, he was like, "Can I just give me that?" And it's delicious, actually.
Yeah. I
They
kind
made
of wish
it.
more people would do this because it would save them money on the packing and the shipping and all that stuff. And we would
Hmm.
still go get it. You know what I mean? We'd still be able to try it and review it and give them some, of our
Yeah,
opinion when
but
on
yeah,
it.
but that one is in the refrigerated, so it's more
Yeah,
expensive for them to ship.
definitely. So I think it was a very smart idea for them to give us some coupons. I like those. I'm
Oh,
not a coupon person, but I do like that.
I am a coupon person.
Are you? I just can't.
You remember with my sampling group, that's what I give out.
I love
Those
when you do that.
coupons.
And actually, I think we've sent you these before, our VIP cards.
Yes,
Yeah.
actually, a lot of I receive a lot of comments on that, or like those feedback from those people that they ordered the sampling box. They said it's very, because they don't have to print it out,
Right.
and then they know right away because it's in a, like a waiter's uniform, so
Yeah.
they know right away that it is the one that they would give to the restaurants when they're eating out.
So we'll give some more of these away on your thing, whatever you decide.
Hmm.
I think we have 10 here. We can do 10.
Awesome.
Or we
Hmm.
can do 2 people with 5, 5 people with 2 each.
Oh, you know what? I forgot something, and this is one of my
What?
cheat food. Flax for life.
Oh, yes. What is that?
Oh, have you tried them before?
No.
They were there at the Expo, Nourished last year.
I remember they had like muffins or something.
Yes, actually,
Yeah.
their blueberry muffins are amazing. It's my favorite.
Oh, blueberry muffin.
Yes, it's almost. I would say it's almost free of the top eight.
Okay.
The only thing they have in here is egg whites.
Okay.
So those I actually suggested to those moms who have like they need like a like a baked egg challenge to bring, and I said this one you can have it because it's already baked, because
Yeah.
some kids can tolerate, like one of my children now can tolerate baked eggs,
Oh, wow.
which is
Okay.
good because
That's
before she can't
wonderful.
really have eggs. So they
Yeah.
come in different flavors. My favorite is the blueberry,
Okay.
and then they come in two sizes, which is I would say like brownies, but they look like, for me, I would say cupcake. So they have a piece one in there, and then the big one.
Oh, nice.
So they're really good and tasty because I had them last year, and I'm like, I can't get enough of it. And
Oh,
I
that's
love
good.
that it has flaxseed, so it has more
Yeah.
protein. Because like most muffins are actually just sugar and
Right.
starches.
Carbs
It
and sugar. Yep.
Yep. So
Yep.
this one has let me check how much. See, you would see it's 300 calories for one big muffin. But
Okay.
some people are not aware that if you buy the regular muffins, it's also that same amount of
Right.
calories. But it has where's the protein in it? It has 10 grams of protein.
Okay.
So not bad
No.
for a muffin, right? Or
Right. I was
even
just
half
gonna
of
say
it.
it's a muffin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. So I
That's
had
good.
that one.
Well, you could also pair it with your breakfast if you had to. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
A
Usually,
full
I would put
breakfast.
that one and put some pumpkin seed butter on it.
Oh, that sounds good.
I love that.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds really good. All right. So your top picks were very interesting, and I'm
Mhm.
looking forward to trying some of those. That the flavor packet, the flavor jar
The
that you have,
sauces,
the
yes,
sauce. Yeah,
yeah, they're really good.
I'd like to try that
I'm
one of these days.
Yeah, that one, because I was like keeping it because I said when we do it, it's just a little dipping sauce for the kids because we
Yeah.
can't make it the whole thing. But
Right.
I'm excited that. What's your top pick?
It's hard to say because I love Home Free and Barilla, but I'm really looking forward to trying these since I've never really had this type of chip before. Like, I
Oh,
haven't had Pringles in, I don't know, 10, 12 years. So I'm looking forward to trying that.
actually, they are very much like that, like
Yeah,
Pringles.
because it's a
Yeah,
crisp. It's not a chip. So
it's not a
and
chip. Hmm.
it's something different. I just like they made a really nice packaging. It looks fun.
Yeah,
So I'm looking
and
forward to trying that. But I'm thankful. Thank you to everybody that sent us stuff.
I
Thank
know.
you to the
Thank you so
Nourished
much.
Festival for
Yeah.
putting on the virtual shebang.
They did a good job.
They
They
did a great
really did a
job.
good
Yeah,
job.
it's a hard thing to do and put together in the short amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And I told everybody because I actually did some I was looking at the other brands. It's really interesting because I've seen other brands that I've never known
Yeah.
existed.
Yeah.
And it's really nice, right?
The only thing I think that was one disappointment for me, if I could say any, was
Mhm.
that nothing from Enjoy Life this year.
Oh yes, I was
Usually they
surprised.
send us like you got your mug and like stuff like that. It's probably one of my favorite companies, and I look forward to getting their little blogger box and stuff, but not this year.
Yeah, actually, I was surprised because usually they're one of the big sponsors.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
So
but
new things are coming. We've got new companies creeping up on us, and hopefully people will follow some of these on Instagram and Facebook and all that, right?
yep. And actually, I'll when I post a video on this one, I will be putting their links
Good.
on the bottom and everything on that one.
Sounds
All the
good.
info. Yep. Right.
Yep. Awesome.
Mhm. Awesome.
Thank you so much for having me today. It was fun.
Yeah, thank you so much for letting me have you and for encouraging me to do this unbagging. We're
Yeah,
not saying
unbagging is fun,
unboxing.
right? Unbagging.
It's funny because I tried to put everything in the bag.
I mean, I'm gonna be like you. This is like you. Except I
I
need
know,
six
right?
more of them.
It's funny because I remember when was that? I think it was last year or 2 years ago. You told me, "Oh, I'm in a booth. You can put it under my table because I feel so bad
Yes.
for you walking with those bags."
You were schlepping back and forth, back and forth.
I know, right?
And then wait, last year we were together.
Oh yes, we
We
were
had a good
together.
time.
I know.
It was fun.
Actually, child two is actually waiting. She's like, "When's the expo? I want to be with Miss Dana. She loves you,
Oh, I love her.
and she
And,
loves
and these two, they
Sophia."
got along really well together.
I know. She was like, "When can I see Sophia?" And I'm like,
I
because
know.
I'm like, we can't go anywhere because actually,
We're gonna have to do a four person live together.
mm-hmm,
We'll have the girls with us, and we'll do something fun.
I know, right?
Maybe you'll bake, and we'll bake, and we'll come up with something exciting.
Yeah, but you know what? Child two is a little camera shy.
She'll be fine.
They're having those moments right now.
Are they? Yeah.
No,
Well.
but you know what? They grew up with those things. Like, before I remember if
Yeah.
they want something, I tell them, before you open the box, you have to take a picture with it.
Yes,
I
exactly.
would say vlogger's
Don't
life.
eat that.
They're like, if you want to eat it, because it's four of them. So who wants
Yeah.
to eat it? The one who will have it is the one who
Who
can give me
gets?
the best photo.
That's a good challenge. I like it.
Now they're like, nope,
Yeah.
nope, we can't. You're not doing that. And they're like,
Great.
are you telling me it's only a muffin? I'm like, come on. And they're like, we're one of the OGs. Do you know what an OG is?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, we're one of the OGs. So, we should have higher rates. I'm like, really?
Yeah. Right. Oh, they want to up their ante.
I know, right? I'm like, you're learning.
Yeah, they are learning from mommy.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Dana.
All
It's
right. Thank
really
you, Roz.
fun.
It was fun, and we will just let your viewers know we're going to do a giveaway. We're going to be giving away our VIP cards in a little goodie bag. We have some things right here we'll be giving away. So we'll send out to
Yes,
whomever you choose.
I will. I will let
Right?
you know on that. Thank you so much. And maybe we'll do another unbagging video,
Yeah,
right?
sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
see
Have a
you
great day,
guys.
everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.
Ciao.